Hi everyone, today is Thursday, August 13th, and here is the tip of the week. Today we're going to be covering aspect ratios and common sizes that we use here at the Underground. So stay tuned, I'll be right back.
Here at the Underground, we make stuff, like video announcements. Check out our link below for our August promotion of 10% off all of our video packages. Together, we can reach.
We do a lot of video here at the Underground, and when you do a lot of video, you have to think about aspect ratio. Aspect ratio is this. For example, a lot of people, not most people, but a lot of people have high definition TVs. That's in a 16:9 aspect ratio, or pixels, it's going to be a 1920 by a 1080, and that determines on what size and shape that image appears and comes forward, because if you have it too small or too crunched in, people are going to look real skinny and tall. If you have it stretched out too wide, what's going to happen is people are going to look a lot heavier than they normally look, or objects are going to appear a lot larger than they normally look. Now, if the old format is a 4:3, or nowadays what we call standard definition, or 640 by 480, that's a aspect ratio that is going to the past. We don't use it much here at the Underground, but we have used it once or twice. Now, a new standard that's coming on board is 4K. Don't confuse that with Ultra, because there's a difference between Ultra High Def and 4K. There's not much, but there is a difference. 4K resolution is 4096 pixels by 2160, and Ultra is just a little bit smaller. It's 3840 by 2160. Both of them still in 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, when you think about what you're going to be using your project for, you have to determine your dots per inch or your resolution. If you're going to more towards something towards the web page, you can probably stay right around that 72 DPI to about 100 DPI. That's going to keep your files nice and small. It's going to allow for quick load up speeds on the internet. Now, if you're going to do video, what I found personally, what we use here at the Underground is anything from about 100 to 200 DPI. Usually it works fairly well for us. And then finally, for print, anything between about 300 to 350. I've seen a few printers want something up to 400 DPI. It's pretty big and pretty intense, dots per inch, but not that often. Again, determine what you're going to be using it for first. If you're only ever going to use something on the internet, you don't have to go to a real high DPI, but just understand that if you ever decide to use a logo or something you have created, and you only create it for the web page, and then you try to blow it up larger, it's going to look kind of nasty because the resolution or the DPI, the dots per inch, aren't there. All right, everyone, that's the tip of the week. Remember, your aspect ratio and common settings, those are so vitally important to your project. It's going to make a world of difference how your images look and how your videos look. So get started and get going, and we'll see you on Monday.